Alright, I'm back. Brief hiatus. Whatever. New headset. New derivative. Let's get rolling. I'm trying to remember what the last thing was I was doing. I'm pretty sure I was drilling up stone. And I was talking about doing a drill, widening it up. And I would like to get some kind of flyer constructed as well. That I have the thrusters for, I know that. I might have to design like a f.r.e.d 4.0 or something. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah, the drill's running. Let's, did I make a chair for this? That I don't recall. Well, if I did, I would certainly put it here. Or at least a button of some kind. It's fine. So let's do this. Piston. No, you know what? We're going to do this the right way. Let's do a button panel. Pull out the stuff for it, and we will slap this puppy. Apparently we're not putting it on. Okay, new plan. We're going to take that color. Oh, of course I need steel blocks. Why wouldn't I? Ah, there we go. Give me, I don't know, 10. I just need to place some stuff and not fall down too bad. Okay. Let's make a little bit of a platform there. Okay, we're going to put the button panel here. Alright, so now we're going to make this side the drill. We're going to set it to be toggle block on and off, which I want it to be off right now. And then piston, we're going to toggle it to, how do I reverse? There we go, that's what I want. Alright, well I don't want it there. Let's put it on 4. Let's put it, let's remove it from there. Slap it down here, reverse. Okay, so that should be pulling it up. I hope. Did I not do it? Did I do the wrong piston? Is there more than one piston that I don't remember? Let's have a look. Oh boy. Well, the drill certainly turned off. Let me make sure I stop flying around like a Nimrod. Let me make sure I have it set properly here. Piston, it's only one piston, right? PIS, yeah. Is it not turned on? That's the next question. Piston. It is on. It has no velocity. That's probably why. So, boop, and there it goes. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's start designing the flying ship, because no one wants to see me put together a wider drill to drill out the stone. At least not yet. We're going to need a nice flat surface on which to construct. Let's, you know what? Let's turn this over here into our nice flat surface. How many more? Ooh, I took my helmet off. Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. You will suffocate. Let us grab... Oh, I'm out. Let's make a couple hundred of these puppies. That should be enough for a platform. Let me make sure the game audio is coming through. Of course it's not. Alright, let me fix that really quick. Properties. And that's why. There it is. My bad. You weren't missing much anyway. It's not very loud. Okay, we'll make this my my landing pad, so to speak. yes, I'm gonna need a lot more steel. Oh, I'm already out of steel. Okay. So here, let's do this. Let's drill away this stone because I'm gonna need to lengthen this at some point anyway. This is basically gonna be one big tubular tube. Going directly into the ground. It's gonna look like a core sample. I'm gonna let the build and repair pick up those stone chunks, which I'm hoping is going to get processed. Yes, it's getting turned into gravel, which is not what I'm intending. Do I have the furnace? Yes. Yes, I do. So we are constructing that. Let me make sure I don't actually have one already, because that would be silly. Good. So I need a furnace, and I need, for those of you who don't know, the furnace is going to allow me to melt the rock down, the stone that I've been drilling up, into very finite quantities of all of the other materials, even uranium, I believe. So it's the furnace, and then it's the extractor that I need. So XTR, excellent. If I have the materials to construct them now, where do I want to slap these? Some guns. How about directly from the refinery? It's probably a good spot. Oh, I need steel plate for that. There we go. 6. Nope, upside down. We'll do the extractor, and then we will do right beside it. Well, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Oh, of course I need steel plate. The furnace. Boom. Alright. Now it's going to try to oh yikes, my energy. Okay, so I could do one of two things. I can hop inside my cryo chamber, or I could jump in the cockpit of my vehicle. Now these unknown signals are going to be very important for me, especially once I get a flying vehicle, once I get f.r.e.d 4.0. Go out there and collect it, because that's free materials. It's free real estate. So let me make sure I'm constructing everything I need. Apparently I need a whole bunch more steel. Okay, production. Oh, good, that's right. Okay, so I've got I think it's a program I have running to detect what it needs to be constructed, and it's just building it by itself. So we can get right into the construction phase of our plans. I'm going to need some steel plates. I'm going to need a couple interior plates. Ooh, I have solar cells. That will be handy in the morning. Gotta have that steel plate though. Like, I need a lot of it. I'll make a couple hundred extra. Give me reason and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and sing a different song. Okay, so that's going. Now let's start. Let's get a different color first. Let's see, I got an orange, I got green. I need a red. No, I need a cooler color. Well, let's go for blue. Alright. Boop. Now, don't grind this away. Okay, it's constructing it. That's fine. I can deal with that. Alright, cockpit. Interesting. I can make a hovercraft. No, I need a flyer. But I could use this cockpit. I like this cockpit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make We're gonna make some interesting things, I think. Okay, so I got a cockpit. I need a rotor. Not a rotor. I need a gyro. I need some form of power. I've got solar. What have I got? If I recall, I still have a fair bit of uranium. Excellent. Actually, I have quite a bit. Production's still pumping out these steel plates, which is fine. It's gonna finish up the extractor and such. So I'm gonna steal some of this uranium. As soon as I can find it, because apparently I lost it. Just give me one. I shouldn't need more than that. One, please. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna need some reactor stuff constructed. We're gonna slap you. Probably shouldn't put it underneath unless I'm gonna make it a tad bit higher than that. Yikes. You know what? I really need to see this thing constructed before I can do any kind of anything else, honestly. This is fine. Yeah. Alright, good. Put the components together. Okay, good. Alright, so which one? Oh, it actually has a feed tube. Feed tube, which I can block off. Which way is... Okay, the seat's facing that way. That's important information, because if I build everything for that way and I get on it and I'm facing the wrong direction, could be fun. I mean, briefly. Alright, where are we at? So I cannot slap this directly on... Okay, I can put it on the sides, though. That's good. It only has one port. I don't want it in the front, so we are going to put it at the back like that, which should be enough. And we're going to pair it with the gyro, so it's kind of weight balanced. Okay, beyond that, what else do I need for components? I want a landing gear on the front, so I can scoop in, pick stuff up, and take it. I do have hover stuff, which I'm not going to get into right now. Pretty much, I think that's it. I just need to get the thrusters put on. Maybe some cargo capacity. How much capacity is the 1,000? It's not bad, actually. Alright, so we're going to make some cosmetic design choices, as well as some sensible... That's not good. See what I mean? It's already starting to get wobbly, so let me try to balance this out. Otherwise it's just gonna pivot forward and crash. Alright, weight issues right out the gate. Let's see. You are not doing what I want you to do. Here, let's not deal with you right there. Do you want a spotlight? Obviously I'm gonna need one of those, at least one. Put it right on the front. Okay. We're gonna need arms that stretch out a tad bit far.
No fuel.
Okay, I can get behind this. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to cut these off. I'm going to need to replace them, obviously. I shoved on the body first and then added the guts. So let me get my gyro back. Let me get my reactor back. And I may need more than just one reactor, now that I think about it. Especially if this thing starts to get really heavy. Uh-oh. Oh, good. So now, we can do Excellent. In fact, I am going to do 2 reactors. Just so I know I've got the juice. What was the other thing? The gyro. Definitely need one of those. And let's put it right on the ass. We'll set this up for thrust. It's not good placement on the reactors, actually. They should be facing down, so I can load them from bottom. Let me dump all my stuff in there except for the steel plates. I need those back, thank you. Okay, so far, not bad. Obviously that bottom little bit here, this is going to be cut off. And we're just going to float with what's right there. Nope, don't like that. Alright, so we need to add thrusters. This is a good start. Let's do atmospheric and ion. Ion doesn't require an atmosphere, and it'll let me fly in space for whatever reason I need to fly in space for. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut you off and replace you with a thruster. The thing I'm trying to go for here is compact. Okay, I'm not trying to build a ship right now. I'm trying to build basically a flying bike. So let's see. What are we missing? Reactor components. Okay, I have enough reactor components for 1 reactor. What does it take to make reactor components that I don't have? Gravel. Because of the extractor. And the furnace. So let me actually check those. Alright. Yeah. So real quick, I'm going to turn those off. And then I'm going to drill up some stone. Let that get turned into gravel so that we can get that reactor up and running. So that should fix that problem. Okay, how are we looking? Good, good, good. Interesting. I'm trying to think. Nope. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay. So I need more than 1 forward thrust. I'm actually going to need a good little bit. I think 3 forward thrusts is good. 1 reverse thrust, which is probably not the best idea. Okay. I got the side-to-side thrust. I want 1 more of each of those. Let's load up the reactor first. This uranium is going to last me a while, which is why I'm only going to take 2. I'll split it up and put 1 in each. Okay. Good. Let me turn it off just to make sure I don't burn any power needlessly. So I got 3 thrusts going forward. I have no upward thrust. That's what I need. I need lift. I need lift. Can't just do ion. Ion's not going to work. Round. Here, let's do this. We'll slice these off, and we will replace it with downward thrust. That's going to make the back really heavy, so let's counter it with reverse thrust on this end. Again, I'm putting all ion in. Okay, that's enough ion. Now, I can get an upward thrust. So I can get an outward thrust there. Can get an outward thrust there.
Energy low.
That still allows me to chill. Cool, I'm getting my energy back real quick. Also, I need an oxygen generator on here. Almost forget about that. So that the cockpit will provide me with, you know, the ability to breathe, which is kind of important. Did I put this in backwards? I sure did. I don't know what the heck farm I grew up on, but that's not how we do thrusters. Okay, so I got left and right thrusters. That'll help me. Let's get one to get me off the ground. Put you there. Helvetica standard, I hear you. That's up. That's up. I got 2 of each pushing me up. 2 of each pushing me side to side. 3 ion to push me forward. I need 1 more that I will put on the back. Let me get up there first. It's getting kind of cramped, but it's functioning. Okay. Let's do right in the center. Just poof. That'll push me forward. And then I'm going to have a couple on either end to slow my descent, or to slow my progression forward. This should do it. This should work. Let me jump in a seat, power it down, let it get constructed, and once it's constructed, landing gears. That's what I need. Gotta have them landing gears. Let's see. Well, let's not throw my drill away. Okay, gear, landing gear. I did say I wanted this on the front. Can we do a piston, maybe? So I can make this interesting looking, not without making it needlessly heavy. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We are going to do... I could put some actual landing gears on it. Actually, that looks pretty good on either side here. That's just about the right height with those. So I got actual landing gear. And then what I could do is... Wish I could put that in sideways. Can I... I gotta remove this ion thruster. I'd like for it to be here. It's not sensible. So we're going to do a regular block. Nope. Yep, we have to. With that. Is that gonna block my light? That's my question. And it probably will. Alright, once all this big bright welding light goes away... Yeah, that blocks my light considerably. Okay, I don't want that. So, alright. Can I move... If I move the spotlight up, is that going to block my line of sight? Okay, so this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to just move the spotlight altogether. Let me put some stuff away. That should help. Alright. We're going to move the spotlight altogether. Let me get some interior lights too, and some corner lights just for flair. Spotlight is now going to go... Shit. I guess it's gonna go right here on the other side. Boom, boom. So then right there we can do the oxygen generator. Do I have a small one? That is not a small generator. Tell me I have a small generator. No. No, I do not. What does this mean? This means I don't get any cool stuff. Alright, let's decorate with some lights. Let's do some rear lights like this. I need construction components for that, so I don't need these. I need these. Awesome. One light there, one light there. Let's do, because I'm going to need a couple couple of rear lights. Now I wanted some, I guess I could do them on the ends like this. One there, one there. Really, that should do it. Let's have a look at it. That's one big bright son of a gun. Okay, let's cut her free. Turn dampeners on. Oh. Alright, let's see here. I need to make a group for the landing gears. For which ones are which? I need an antenna. If I don't put an antenna on this beast, I'm gonna lose it somewhere. It's so symmetrical. I don't want to just add stuff to it. Oh boy. Oh, I can put it right on front, can't I? Wow, it's gonna drive me crazy if I do that. Son of a bitch. Oh, that'll work. That's... Well, it's not symmetrical, but it'll work. So I don't want to use P. Because if I use P, I'm gonna unlock something when I've got it in my nose grasp, and it's just gonna fall. So I am suffocating real quick. I need to use this, which does not give air. So I need to jump in here, which does. Thank you. All right. Funny how I built a landing pad up there and then completely constructed my flyer down here. This is definitely f.r.e.d 4.0. But I need to figure out which landing gear is which. Okay. Locked. Unlocked. So that's one that I want. I think it's 2 and... no. I think it's 2 and 3 that are the ones in the group. So let's say gears, save. That was dumb. 2 and 3. Block group, gears, save. So now we can do groups, gears, 1. Is it switch lock? Pretty sure. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, hey, the sun's rising. Excellent. I don't have any solar panels up. Even though I should, because that will definitely help power the base. How about we set up really quick a couple solar panels? Let's see, solar. Great big boys. What do I need for them? I need steel plates. So I'm gonna grab these. We are going to put them where? Where are we going to put these solar panels? I may need to make some sort of stack, like right up front here. But just to get this going, and I'll probably move these later. We're gonna do this. One there. One there. One there. One there. Okay. That's enough to start pulling power. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll start to help. It'll increase the longevity of the batteries. Now, I gotta make sure these are the right landing gears. My face. So, gears, let's make it not 2, let's make it 1. Save. Lock and unlock. Well, I just hit P real quick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm tripped up on this. Unlocked, locked, unlocked. How about I just turn auto lock off? Okay. That's not enough upwards thrust between the two there and the atmospheric thrusters. Really, I need hydrogen? That's not gonna happen. So we need to increase thrust. We have both of these, and we're going to chip away at these lights. Oop, not the whole block, just the lights. We are going to double up. Whoop, that's a bad idea. Double up. Thrust. Which one provides more thrust? Let's see. Okay, so I'll go forward pretty quickly. So let's turn off all the ions. All the forward ions off. Okay, so I think it's the ions that are doing the most amount of thrust. Wait. That's backwards. Only the ions push me forward. I'm an idiot. I should be testing it for left and right. Okay, ion. Left and right, off. Okay. Ion, all on. Now let's do atmospheric thrusters, all off. Okay, I still move left and right, even with atmospherics off. So, what does that mean? Atmospheric thrusters either no longer work in moon gravity, or they don't work well enough for me to try and put more effort into them. So we're going to cut off all the atmospheric thrusters and replace them all with ion thrusters. And then we should be able to get some air. Or, you know, lack thereof, a better term there, since we're on the moon and there is no air, except for what I've brought with me and am creating currently within my generator on the base. Okay, so now that we've tested that out and we've discovered that atmospheric thrusters are a load of hooey, let's get airborne. Okay, so I'm gonna need you like this. I'm really gonna need to be able to be up in the air. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushing me off the ground. I am gonna need some to stop me from going forward. Steel plates I need 8. Okay, now here's the downside to this. These ion thrusters, they're gonna take a lot of power. They're gonna drain a lot of power. Alright, I need to do you this way. You that way. By the way, I'm using the wrong color, so let's do this and do that. Thank you. That's to stop me. I got 4 to stop me. I got 3 to propel me. 4 to propel me. A couple more on each side. Okay. Now this guy's gonna be a big heavy bastard, and that's what I was worried about. Kinda looks interesting though. He's become less of a chair with rockets, more of a ship. Alright, let's give him an inaugural flight. Oh yeah, he flies. No problem. Left and right works, backwards, forwards. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. I am maxing out the battery on this thing though, and that is very, very dangerous. So we are going to fix this to set to auto lock on and off. That way it doesn't matter. So good, auto lock on and off is fine. Here's the kicker. I need this to set to unlock. Perfect. Okay, so we are flight bound. Now, what other power sources can I add to this sucker? Let's see what kind of batteries we got. Small batteries, which are going to hold almost no charge whatsoever. These things have pitiful, pitiful charge retention. I do have a medium battery that I got from a mod, excuse me, that may be marginally useful. Let's kill these, because I might be able to slap these guys on. Or at least one. Alright, now let's see. If I do that, how badly does it block my view? It blocks my view horrendously. That is a terrible idea. If I do it in the back, I'm not going to be able to see out the back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, alright. Alternatively, I can make another reactor. I've got the uranium for it. If I'm gonna do another reactor, I'm not gonna do one. I'm gonna do two. Alright, so now I need 2 more uranium. This stuff is not plentiful. I can't just pull it out like I want. Okay. Save the blueprint. Thank you. I should have waited for this to finish, because now I saved a blueprint of a partially completed ship. Alright, I should be making those reactor components. Come on, let's go. What's the hold up? I need more gravel. Alright, let's go chew up some more earth. Earth, the final frontier. I don't think that's correct. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's not fall down the hole. Wow, look at the other planets up there. That never ceases to amaze me. Okay, reactors set. Let's do one in there. And one in there. I should not be pulling full batteries now. I'm still maxing out on the power. That's what you get for running Ion, though. Ion is power intensive. Okay, we got an unknown signal that is 4 kilometers up. I got 2 hours of juice. Let's go say hello. Now, keep in mind, damn, I am definitely flight-borne now. Keep in mind, I did no kind of cameras whatsoever on here. I am not going to be able to see. Wow, look at the planet. I'm not going to be able to see what this thing looks like. See, now that I'm getting out of gravity, it's taking less power. You see that down here at the bottom right? It's using less power the further I get away from the surface of the moon. It's drawing less power. Yeah, I figured if I switched to the updraft, though, that would be a different story. Alright, slow down. Oh boy. Is it floating or is it falling? What's going on? I'm trying to flow down so I can see. Oh no, it's falling, I think. No, it's sitting here in low orbit. Am I in gravitational? No, there's no gravity here. So I can do one of two things. I can grab this with my front, or I can bump it and let it fall to the surface. This looks valuable, so we are going to snatch it. I'm going to turn on auto grab. Let's line it up. Oh boy, I bumped it. That's not good. It's okay, let's try and catch it. Come on, line up, line up. Like a glove. Alright, we got this puppy. You know, I'm not even going to waste juice. I'm just going to push myself forward and let gravity take me. Which is a horribly dangerous idea, because if I can't slow my descent, I'm just going to smack into the ground. Good thing I blueprinted this son of a bitch. Well, we can see where my ship got destroyed over the course of landing. You can see each of the own GPS. There's the ice. That's the ice I need right there, baby. That's not far away at all. Look at that nice flat land, too. I could carve a flat path. There's the gravity hidden. I can carve a flat path to that and just drive it, because there's no way I'm flying ice back to the base. Not without a big ship. So this is good. I need to be careful not to go too fast. I need to be patient. I've got a button on here I need to push. This has got valuable resources inside of it. That's silver gold. That's not my base. Where's my base? There it is. Alright, dampener's on. Hope that wasn't too late. No, we're slowing down pretty fast. I did that soon enough. Okay, moon base, beacon, bacon. That's what the moon base looks like, by the way. My green spotlight circling in the green color. In a crater. I'm in a crater. I'm definitely completely encapsulated inside this crater. That's fantastic. Well, not encapsulated. I'm walled off. Alright, slow down. You can slow down at any time now. And that's not good. We're gonna hit the ground. Auto lock is on. Okay. We're alright. What kind of damage is done? I don't see any damage. I got leopard boots. And... oh shit, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And my build and repair is already destroying this and taking its parts. So I'm just going to drop it right there. You can see it getting eaten alive. Excellent. It's not a lot of steel, but what is in there are reactor components and uranium. That's important stuff. Okay, so preliminary flight is a success, except for I'm not landing on the flight pad like I should be. Looks like our solar panel is constructed with no problem. Let's try and land on this puppy. Definitely either need more power or more thrust, because those thrusters weren't firing at full capacity. Good. Let's tune it up. Nice and quick. It's a small battery on there. That could come in handy. Alright, so we're airborne now. That's good. And I'm getting lots and lots of sun exposure. So let's have a quick look. I'm going to jump inside of my cryo chamber. It says we have power for infinity. It's not telling me how long I've got for energy. That's good. That means that's enough to power just what's going on. So let's see. Let's turn the extractor and the furnace back on, though. Let's see if that changes. Yes, I have power for 2 years. It's pretty good, I think. Solar panels will sustain me for a while, at least until I get too big. Hello, sun. Look, you can see the sunspots to the solar panel array. Alright.
Meteor Storm inbound.
I did not plan for a meteor storm. That is not good. Do I have a weapon? I do not. Well, great. Join me as I watch helplessly as meteors... They're coming right at me. They're coming right at me. Wow. That's pretty close, actually. That was scary. I thought for sure I was going to take a hit. I may not have taken a hit, but the ground over here did. And if it's one thing you should know about meteors is that they bring some rare ore sometimes. So I'm going to go have a look. It's a private sale. I'm going to go have a look at the impact craters and see if I can. I think that's one right there. Or is that the hole that I dug? I'm going to go have a look at the impact craters. This is one. And see what kind of ore they left me. That's blue, maybe cobalt, might be ice. I don't need cobalt, but okay. What we got? Silicon, maybe? It's ice. Oh, brilliant. Is that close enough for the build and repair to pick up? No. Okay, so we are going to dump all of that directly into there. And up and away. Let's see if we can see. I think I saw some hit up on top of the ridge. Okay, here's the pivot test. I didn't even try the pivot test. We're definitely still flight bound, and we're okay. I didn't name this guy. Let's see, antenna. f.r.e.d 4.0. Alright, Fred. I do believe I saw some impact craters up here, or at least I saw it hit. There's my light. I'm not seeing anything significant. I got a little bit of ice, it's not bad. Alright, back to base. I'm trying to do fancy maneuvers, you're seeing that? It's maxing out my power. That's not a good idea. I think it might behoove of me to slap on some batteries. Even if they don't draw like I want them to. Because I want this thing to be as compact as possible, because I need to be able to get in and out of tight spots. Let's turn on the auto lock, power you down, and let you relax. I should have built a connector to connect it to the base if I'm going to put batteries on it to charge it up. But it's okay for now. Awesome. Well, there we go. We got a nice little flying chair. I just wish it oxygenated me. That'd be nice. I'll deal with that when the time comes. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. This has been, I think, part 6. It's been a while since I touched on this series, but I would like to keep doing it. As a quick side note, I am 10 subscriptions, 10 subbers, 10 subs away from 1,000. And I will be fully monetized again by YouTube if I can get those 10. As many. So tell your friends, tell your family, share me on Reddit, share me on Imager, whatever you want to do. Help me get those 10. That'd be great. I'll make 1,000 subscriber special or something. I'll stream and invite everybody, and we'll just, I don't know, we'll come over here and we'll just nuke this place. Whatever. I'll have like 10 people in the server with me, and we'll try to get everyone in this crater so that we can start compiling our resources. That's what I'd like to happen. That's not what's gonna happen. but that's what I would like to happen. So anyway, thanks guys.